Hello everybody! Thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure to stick around because I have a lot to share with you today. I'm your host, Miss Reverie/Milky Ways/whatever my current handle is, and today I'm going to be presenting an idea I had, Deltarune x Limbus Company. So without further ado, let's get started. And yes, I'm using an AI voice because my voice sucks on recording. Hope you don't mind. 3. But before we do, please read this warning first. It is important that you do so. Done? Okay, cool. So, where did the idea come from? You may be asking. Well, it's simple. Prescript man. That's right. The idea I saw in a dream is responsible for all of this. Also, thank you so much for all the support on those videos. I did not think they'd blow up. It means the world to me. After a few days of uploading the better, cooler version, link in description, pinned comment, I came up with the idea of combining my two current hyperfixations into one super hyperfixation. So I present to you Delta Company. All right, here's a quick rundown on what will be featured in this presentation. First thing on the list, fighting. When selecting the fighting action, you'll get to use 3 skills, choose your targets, pretty basic. Not much to say about it. Oh, quick side note, there is no win rate. Only the literate are allowed to play this. And here's a quick little animation demonstrating it. Now that you've seen fighting, time for the next feature, acting. In this, acting is replaced by the skill checks you do in mirror dungeons/story mode dungeons. It's the same fundamentally, but the effects either buff/debuff the enemy/self based on the results. These can be done once per turn by any of the sinners. Here's a quick demonstration in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Defending is going to work the same way as in Limbus. Defending gives you access to a sinner's defense skill. Again, choose the target. Defending recovers 10 SP, more on that later. To defend, you gotta double-click one of your skills. You can only have one defense skill in action per sinner. No demonstration, sorry I got lazy. So, you may have already noticed, but Prescript man, TP got replaced by SP, and you may be wondering, how will SP work in this game? Is there still corrosion? Yes. In this, SP replaces TP, but it still works the same, save for a new added gimmick. SP allows the sinners to use their EGOs, or if you're using Dante, heal, revive, and use Durante. Corrosion happens when using EGO. We'll cover that when we get there. And now we got here, so corrosion has a higher chance of happening the less SP you have. Duh. Here's some boring percentages. Take a quick look at them. IDs and egos, how will they work? All the sinners will be stuck in their base IDs, however, that doesn't mean that they aren't here. IDs will be armor equips, and the weapons that come with those IDs are weapon equips. All sinners have their base egos and can activate them by holding on an attack slot. Can be used any time but have a higher chance of corroding as stated previously. However, only one sinner can use their ego each turn and doesn't require a fixed amount of SP to use. You can unlock their other egos via one simple method. Gambling! Yes, because the silly little gacha game needs a gacha system. However, instead of pulling for IDs, you're pulling for egos. Lunacy will be its own separate currency obtained via a few ways. Finding it in chests, Kanto clear reward, and as a rare drop from enemies. Okay, you saw it in the TLDR, so allow me to address the elephant in the room. Dante as a playable character. Considering that they already act as the support of the group, reviving the sinners after death and using Durante, it'd make sense that they are the Ralse of the group. Unlike the other sinners who get 3 attack slots, Dante only gets 2. Now, for all of you who have asked, what is Dante gonna do in combat or something along those lines? They've got fists and legs. They can solo MD with the old 1-2 punch kick combo. Anyways, Dante cannot do the skill check, but compensates for their SP costing abilities. They have 3 abilities. Rewind Heal. I liked this idea, so shout out to you. When using this ability, Dante will heal a sinner of your choosing. Healing will scale with the amount of SP you have, though. Here's some more boring percentages and stuff. Feel free to pause the video to read them. 2. Rewind, Revive. It's self-explanatory, but for the cost of all your SP, you can revive one of your fallen sinners. However, you can only do this once per battle. 3. Durante. Now, because this uses the Deltarune battle system, some of them will have to change, so Pigritia. Instead of having the speed of all enemies, using this will grant the party 1 free turn to heal, deal damage, etc. Superbia. No change. Using this one allows you to use Ego for free without consuming SP or having to worry about corroding. Morositas. I think this one undergoes the biggest change, as using this one will now instead provide all sinners with a defense buff and all enemies an attack down, still for 3 turns. Era. Small changes. Select 1 sinner to buff their attack power. Can't go under 10 HP. Heal 10% of your HP for your attack. You can only use 2 of them per battle, but using Durante costs 75% SP. If you don't agree with any of these, that's cool. Drop what you think might be better in the comments. I'd like to see your wonderful ideas. And here's what Dante would look like doing these abilities. Okay, so similar to Deltarune, there will only be 3 party members, but you will have access to every sinner. 1 slot will always be fixed to be the sinner the canto is focused on. The other 2 slots you are free to choose. Here's what the party selection screen looks like. Click and drag the sinners into the boxes on the right to put them in the party. Gregor is fixed because this player is currently on Canto 1, so technically, you only have 2 custom slots. The first slot will always be taken up by the sinner whose canto it currently is. Okay, so that all. Hooray, thanks for watching all the way through this crappy presentation. Hope it wasn't too short or too long, and hope you enjoyed my rambling. And no, I'm not turning this into an actual thing. I've got a lot on my plate right now, P, as a present for making it all the way through. Here's the sinners in a pixel art style, like the teaser from the KJH stream,